Here we are then for ALPINE. As you guys know, Alpine have launched with 2 different liveries, and today we're going to drive in the yet, I'd say, unseen on track pink version. Now, so far in pre-season, we've seen, of course, the regular blue livery with some secondary pink, but this time we're going to run the livery that Alpine are going to use for the first 2 races, which are going to be Bahrain and Jeddah. So here we are then, having a look at the pink one. I want to know in the comments down below, what one do you prefer, the regular standard blue or the pink version? Definitely split opinion on the car launch. I think I actually prefer the pink one. The problem is I can't remove the thought of Racing Point from my head when I see this one, so that makes me prefer the Alpine blue. But give me your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm keen to see what you guys think. But yeah, as always, we're using the Race Sim Studio 2022 Evo car, and yeah, we're starting from the back of the grid. We've got a full grid of cars, by the way, so if we quickly run through them, we've got all the liveries now. So we've got the Haas all in white, and just quickly, my thoughts and prayers are with everyone in Ukraine right now. Ahead of him, we've got Guan Yu Zhou in the Camo Alpha, Latifi with the Williams livery, and then we've got Ocon, Albon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Stroll, Gasly, Mick Schumacher, Daniel Ricciardo, Sergio Perez, Lando Norris, George Russell, Sebastian Vettel, Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, the world champion, and Lewis Hamilton out front. So there's your lot. There's your grid. Let's get into the action. Let's have a bit of fun, and let's see how it goes. 8 laps of Catalonia, and it should be good fun. Let's get to work. Right, let's have a little bit of fun then. Let's get into the action, and let's see how this goes. 6 red lights here at Catalonia. And we're underway. Decent start. Let's try and cut through the pack here as we go towards turn number 1. Look at this, absolutely fine here. On the brakes into the first corner, easy does it. Gonna get the inside through 2, which gives me the outside through 3 as we try to go the long way around on Lance Stroll. Decent run, we're gonna cut across up the inside of Mick Schumacher as we try to go up the inside of turn 5, not quite able to make that move work. Whoa, Mick moves right across in the brake zone, we have to completely get out of it. Let's adjust the brake bias here as we make our way into 7 and 8. Mick a challenging Ricciardo here as we close in now up towards turn 9. Ricciardo's a bit wide, and him and Schumacher lose a bit of time. We're going to make it 3 wide, down to, of course, the new hairpin. On the brakes we go, and we get it done. Although, to be fair, I think there's a car on my left here. That's Mick Schumacher still hanging his nose in, and he's actually going to go the long way around and completely just get the move done. So fair play, Mick being very feisty on this opening lap as he makes it hard for us to pass him. Through the final chicane we go. Easy on the power as we struggle for back end grip. Now we can crank up the engine mode here. Let's see if we can have a look into turn 1. No DRS for us just yet. That will be enabled on the next lap. But look at this, we're closing in here on Mick. Up the inside we go, and we've got that one done, and we're through. Lovely stuff. Up next is going to be Sergio Perez. Let's see if we can have a look at him in the Red Bull. End of lap 2. DRS will now be enabled as we will see if we can try to have a look at Perez now with some DRS assistance. Of course, we won't get it on this straight, but we'll get it on the back straight on the run up towards the new turn 10 hairpin. Let's see if we can close in here using slightly higher engine mode, as I want to try and make some progress this lap. That was a lovely turn 1. Car's working well. I think I've chosen the not so good Alpine sounds. I've got a different version. Not sure if I'm feeling these. Let me know in the comments down below if you like how this car sounds. To be fair, then again, it could sound like this from onboard in real life. You never know. The sounds may vary a little bit with the new cars and the new single exhausts. Plus whatever Alpine have done to their engine on top of this. Anyway, let's crank up the engine power here. So I feel like we might be able to line something up through here. Through 7 and 8. Into 9. Down to 5th gear, we get the drive over the top of the hill with DRS open. Closing in on Perez here. Up the inside we go. little bit wide as we almost run to the back of Lando Norris, but we've got ahead and made the move stick on Sergio, so we're up to P8. Lando Norris is next. Let's see if we can pass him in the McLaren. Easy does it through the final chicane as we try to prepare the exit. Whoa, big snap again there. These cars are so on the edge, as we've seen before in these videos. Let's see though, we've got full power enabled, trying to close in on the Mercedes powered McLaren. It's going to be a late one. Going to release the brake a little bit to get the car down the inside and get ahead. There we go. Up into the top 8 now then. Let's go chasing after George Russell, actually top 7. Now look at it. Let's go after George. Just a little bit too far back here to challenge Russell into the first corner, unfortunately, as we set a personal best. 1:24.3 as we tick over half race distance. Starting to look a bit dangerous though, as we look at Russell through turn 3. I think turn 10 hairpin could be the one that could be the play again, you know. Already putting a bit of pressure on here. If we can make this move into the top 6, and then Sainz not too far ahead of him after that, and then we're looking at Seb Vettel. This is where I'm pretty strong. This part of the track seems to work for us. 7 and 8, we tend to get a pretty decent exit out of here. That sets up turn 9. Lovely exit over the top of the hill. Russell doesn't defend the inside, so we're going to take it. Get it slowed down, which we managed to achieve, and we're through. Up into P6. Carlos Sainz next up. I think we can get him on the pit straight here if we can nail the Mickey Mouse section. Hopefully they go back to the old layout, man, with these cars. I really hope we'd say goodbye to this bit. Nice exit. Lovely stuff. Seems to work better when I don't turn the engine up straight away and just wait a little bit to get the traction down in the low engine modes. But look at this, we're pulling ahead of the Ferrari. The Alpine working well. And just like that now, we're on the cusp of the top 4. Race win, Hamilton 1.7 clear of this lot. We could win this, depends how quickly we cut through these cars. Right, let's see if we can have a look at Sebastian Vettel here. Lovely stuff. Through turn 9, DRS open. Seb doesn't defend. Brake. Let's not run into the back of Leclerc. Oh, bit of a moment there as we struggle for traction. We're going to cover off the inside as Seb was looking for the re-overtake. We're going to make sure we lock that one off. And now can we get Leclerc here on the main straight? Might even have a look through the final chicane there. I was looking around the outside. That might have cost me actually an overtake. Didn't get the best exit. Let's see. We might still have a look. DRS open. Closing in. Come on. Magic Alonso up the inside for P3 in the podium in the Spanish Grand Prix. Max Verstappen is next. Let's try and get past him here ASAP. We can win this race. Lap and a half to go. If we clear Max into turn 10, that'll give us a lap and a half to chase down Lewis. Let's see, I'm running full power now, so I want to try and get this move done if I can. Easy does it through 7 and 8. We're going to be patient and wait. Up to 9. Here we go. Let's blast past and get this one done. Oh no, I've done it again. It's flashbacks. It's a flashback to a previous race. I can't remember. I think it might have been the Red Bull. We completely messed it up into there. And we've dropped out of podium places. Far from ideal. All of a sudden now, P2 looks very decent. Luckily, it wasn't a big off. We've managed to get going again pretty quickly. Right, let's get past Leclerc then straight away. Waste no time. Back up to P3. Okay, last lap of the race. Let's get that P2 from Max Verstappen if we can. We're going to keep it in full power mode for the last lap. Going to go super aggressive and flat out, see if I can get that second place. The Alpine's working well. Easy does it. Don't want to overdrive the car. Into turn 5. Oh, I was trying to sneak up the inside there of Verstappen. The pressure right now is constant. And look at this. We're going to squeeze through here. Into turn 9 we go, side by side. Banging wheels. Alonso versus Verstappen, but we're through. And we've done it. This time not locking up without breaking ourselves. Bit of a moment there though. Hamilton to win it. He managed to build just enough of a gap. One more lap and I think I could have caught up. Look at this, Alonso in the pink Alpine. P2 on home soil. I think he'd take that right now, to be honest. Through the final corner we go. And there it is, job done. Hamilton wins it. And we finish in second place. ALPINE is underway. Well, there we go, race done. Very much enjoyed that one. Second place behind Lewis Hamilton. Let me know what you thought, and as always, the mods used in this will be linked down below, so go check it out, the car and the track. And yeah, check out my other videos as well, covering the other cars if you want those mods as well. I do recommend you check those out. I'll make sure I leave all of them linked down below in the description, so give those videos a watch. But yeah, if you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more daily F1 content on my channel, guys. It massively helps me out. The 2022 season is in full effect, and I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of stuff going on, so yeah, hopefully you are enjoying it as well and you support the content I make. But yeah, as always, a massive shout out to the channel members for supporting the content. Finally, check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them already. But that's it from me here today, and I'll see all of you in the next one.